Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. That is Technical Knowledge with this Swapnil. Today I'm going to start a new series in the YouTube for the Power Apps and its new control and how to use it and what are the different pros and cons about the new control if you stuck somewhere, right? So there are some issues with the new controls, and I think it's good control, but there are some issues, and how to overcome that I will show you. So we'll start with we'll start. So if you say this is the one of the screen that I have just created. So this is the sample app that I have added over here. Okay, now what I will do is I will delete these unnecessary screens and I will show you one important steps to add. Okay. I'm adding a new screen over here, if you can see, and if now what I have done is I have added the new controls. I have enabled new control right from the settings. So I have enabled the setting to allow me to use new controls. So if you want to know that you can allow it, so I will show you in the next video. But this is how it looks, the new control. So here we have Dropdown also, and it's in a preview mode, which means some of the features might not be available right now, so we have to wait it because it's in a preview, right? And side by side I will open again the normal or classic drop down control, right? So that it will be easy to I will showcase you. Okay, so if I play this, you can see 1 2 3, this is the default values and this is item 1 2 3. So if you see the design wise, it's look more, it's more enhancing and more beautiful way the new control it's structured, right? So now the issue is, guys, let's say if I want to select uh, let's say if I will just change some controls here. A values over here, B, okay, I don't want A 1 2 3, right? So now if you see, we have A B C. Okay, now what if I want that let's say B should be the value that should be available default in the drop down, right? So for that I will go over here and the default selection and if you see over here, it's the first, right? So what I'll do is I will make this as B. Okay, so whenever I go, let's say, or if I go here and add one insert button, okay, if I go here directly, B will appear, right? Now the issue is if I apply same logic over here, now these are the values, but at by default we have available. And if I select the property as the default selected, here we selected, okay, if I go here directly, B will appear, right? Now the issue is if I apply same logic over here, now these are the values, but at by default we have available. And if I select the property as the default selected, here we selected default, and default selected is not available over here in the old control, but new control we have default selected. And if I say because we have item 1 2 3, right? So if I double quote on this and item 2, it's saying we have problem, expected table values. So okay, so it's not working, right? So for that you have to do some changes. The changes is, okay, you have to add square bracket and then you have to add item 2. Now again we have an error, right? So it's saying error loading controls. So this is the issue in new Power App control. But what if we do Control C, and if I add one more control called drop down, directly add value as default selected, Control V. Now it's working. Same steps I have applied on the below also, but I have typed it manually. But I now next time uh, in the new control I just copy paste the value. Right now it's working properly. So this is the, I think, kind of glitch or error, something that you can say uh, that it's available. Again, I will show you. Right, what I have done is I have added drop down. Okay, drop down. If I have add, and if I say directly go to default selected item, add it, item 2, then it will show error, right? But if you copy this, it's working, but you have to do some tweaking, right? So again, if I insert drop down, drag it over here, and if you directly paste that value, then it will work. Sorry, now it's working. As you can see, item 2 is appearing by default. Yeah, but default appearing, but if we type it manually, then we are getting error. So this is how you can do some tweaking in if you are doing if you are creating an application with the new control, right? So this thing you have to consider it. Thank you.